in the picturesque town of Bazango, a town located in northern Nigeria. The sun casts a golden glow over the lively market. People move about, buying and selling wares. We see Miriam, beautifully dressed in traditional northern Nigerian attire, her face partly covered by a veil, walking with her maid. She glances around as though looking for someone. Her eyes meet Bako's at his father's suya stall, and there is a brief moment of connection. I know my father, the great emir of Bazango, would never approve, but my heart belongs to Bako. Bako, 23 years old, dark, muscular, and handsome, is seen flipping suya on the grill, the family business. His father, the older suya seller, is calling out to customers. Bako's eyes never leave Miriam as she passes.
Miriam, the daughter of the emir. They say we are worlds apart, but in love, we are one.
Miriam walks past, a small smile playing on her lips. Her maid, sensing something, whispers, "My lady, you shouldn't look at him. People are watching." Inside the grand hall of the emir's palace, opulence is everywhere. Lavish drapery, gold accents. The emir, a stately man in his 50s, sits on his ornate throne. Miriam, her mother, and other family members sit on cushions nearby as Alhaji Sanusi, a wealthy, much older fabric merchant, enters with his entourage. He is dressed in fine silk robes, exuding wealth and status.
The honor is mine, Your Majesty. Miriam will be my fourth wife, and she shall live in comfort and luxury.
Miriam's face tightens, but she remains silent. Her mother senses her discomfort and whispers. Miriam's mother tells her, "You must accept this, my child. It is for the family, for your future." In response, Miriam says, "My future is with Bako, not this man. How can I tell them that Bako and that I carry his child?" Tension rises. Miriam remains silent, her thoughts swirling with fear. Later that night, in a secluded part of the palace gardens, Miriam and Bako meet in secret. The moonlight reflects off the garden pool as they embrace. Miriam looks distraught. Bako holds her gently. "They've promised me to Alhaji Sanusi. Bako, I don't know what to do."
We'll run away, we'll leave Bazango and start a new life, just the two of us.
I can't bring shame to my family, but there's something else. Pauses, tears forming. "I'm with child, Bako. It's yours." Bako looks at her, shocked but overjoyed.
A child? Ours?
"Yes, but I can't tell anyone. They will cast me out, or worse."
Then we must leave, Miriam. We can't let them tear us apart.
Before they can continue, the sound of footsteps is heard. They quickly hide behind the trees as one of Alhaji Sanusi's guards passes by, searching. The danger of being caught looms heavy. Miriam is in her room, being prepared for the wedding by palace attendants. She sits in front of a mirror, looking distant. The colors of the wedding garments are bright, but her heart is dark. "I feel trapped in a nightmare. This wedding is not for me. It's for my family, for Alhaji Sanusi's wealth. But what of love? What of Bako?" Her mother enters the room. "You look beautiful, my daughter. Today you will be a wife to a man I do not love. How can I find happiness, mother? In time, you will learn to love him. This is our way, Miriam. We do what is expected." Miriam says nothing. She looks down at her stomach, knowing the secret she carries. Bako, standing at his father's suya stall, watches as people prepare for Miriam's wedding. He cannot bear it. He throws down the skewer of suya in frustration.
I can't let this happen. I won't lose her. He runs through the market, past people, determined to stop the wedding. She's mine. Our love is real. I will fight for her, no matter what it takes.
The wedding ceremony is held in the emir's palace courtyard, adorned with bright fabrics and traditional music. Alhaji Sanusi stands proudly, waiting for his bride. The guests are murmuring in excitement. Miriam, now dressed in her wedding attire, walks slowly down the aisle. Her face is emotionless.
Today, we unite Alhaji Sanusi and the daughter of the Emir, Miriam, in holy matrimony.
Just as the vows are about to be exchanged, a commotion is heard. Bako bursts into the courtyard, panting, his clothes dusty from running. Just as the vows are about to be exchanged, a commotion is heard. Bako bursts into the courtyard, panting, his clothes dusty from running.
Stop! This marriage cannot happen.
The crowd gasps.
Who is this boy, and what right does he have to interrupt my wedding?
I am Bako, the man Miriam loves. We have loved in secret, and she carries my child. You cannot marry her.
Shocked murmurs rise among the guests. The emir stands furious, but Miriam steps forward. It's true, father. I love Bako, and I am with his child. Her voice trembles, but there is strength in her eyes.
Miriam, how could you dishonor us like this?
I am sorry, father, but I cannot marry a man I do not love. My heart belongs to Bako. Tensions flare. Alhaji Sanusi demands retribution, but Bako stands firm, ready to fight for Miriam. Just as things are about to escalate, Miriam's mother steps forward. Stop this madness. Look at them. They love each other. Do we not teach that love is the foundation of all things? Can we not find it in our hearts to let them be? The emir pauses, his face softening. The crowd waits for his decision.
It is not our way, but perhaps it is time for change. Let them be together. Let love win.
A wave of relief washes over the courtyard. Alhaji Sanusi storms off angrily, but the guests begin to applaud. Miriam runs to Bako and they embrace, united at last. The final scene shows a joyous celebration. Miriam and Bako, now free to be together, are surrounded by family and friends. Music fills the air, and they dance together, laughing and happy. Love is stronger than tradition, stronger than wealth, stronger than fear. In the end, love always wins.